All right, good morning. Tuesday, February 23rd. And I decided I want to try to do something different. I did a episode a couple weeks ago where I talked about the 2021 potential inductees to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and kind of returned my form in regards to like some of the music stuff I used to do. And I decided, you know what? Since I've had so many people speak so fondly of that episode, I'm going to try it again. And growing up, I used to work at a bunch of record stores, and Tuesdays were new release days. They had changed that a couple years ago to Fridays, which I think is lame, but it's because I'm old school. I'm gonna try to do a album review maybe on Tuesdays. I don't know. We'll see. Something new. I need you guys to let me know what you think about this. So comment. Of course, you can find these on flawedinc.com. They are on YouTube, Rumble, where you can find all of our other podcasts, Flawcast CLE. But the album I want to talk about today is this is it right here. It's by a band called The Church. It's called Starfish. And this album is so good. It's kind of gone under the radar, and I stumbled across the song that most people would know. If they know The Church at all, they would know this song is called Under the Milky Way. It was I think it peaked at 24 in 1988, but this album here, they're an Australian band. This was their international breakthrough. It went gold in America. I think it sold a little over 600,000 copies, but this album from top to bottom is phenomenal. If you were a fan of like The Cure, I'd say 80s REM, 80s U2, I would say pre-Joshua Tree, like Unforgettable Fire, around that time frame, you're totally going to dig these guys. Once again, they're from Australia, but there's just so many like great songs. Like I said, top to back. I know Reptile is another really good song on here. That's near the end of it. And of course, this is the CD version, because as if you've seen any of my other episodes, I have thousands of them, and I'm just old school that way. I know there is a remastered edition. There's a 2-disc. I believe it's a 4 vinyl. I believe it's 2 vinyl, 4 sides, but it's a 2-disc. But I'm going to recommend Starfish by The Church. So there's my album review. There's my album recommendation. Once again, check out Under the Milky Way. I think I would play it, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. Lord knows I've angered YouTube enough. I don't want to poke the bear. But check that song out, Under the Milky Way, The Church, Starfish. Check this album out. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think you're going to dig it. And while you're doing that, make sure you get in the arena.